Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka The Weather Gamer, bringing you NCL Blitzle Season 5, Chicago Beartics, link in the description down below if you want to pick up some merch. Season recap. So, unfortunately, once again, I got knocked out of playoffs in semis. So, Gen 7, while I didn't play you the entire time you were there, I only spent a year and 6 months with you. You're a cruel, cruel bitch, and gave me semis 3 times, 2 of which I could have won had it not been for crits and a miss. I could have been in finals in AABL, I could have been in finals here, but it is what it is. I'm not going to fuckle with the shuckle. Gen 7's over, it's Gen 8 time. This was it. I plan to return to NCL, assuming NCL will have me. I would love to return. I plan to return. I believe they're firing up in February, same time as WWC, same time as Academy. So I 100% would love to come back, and I hope Ian invites me back. I would love to play. I plan to stay in Blitzle. I had the option of because the way it works in NCL is the top 2 from Blitzle automatically promote to Zebstrika. The bottom 2 in Zebstrika automatically promote down to Blitzle. And then the 3rd and 4th best teams, which I was 3rd/4th best team. Technically, I guess I'm 4th because I got eliminated before the other semis match played. Play in against the 13th and 14th seeds in Zebstrika for their chance at promotion versus demotion, and I don't really wish to be promoted. I'd like to stay in Blitzle one more season, get Gen 8 under the belt a little bit. And then I'll definitely go for a promote after that if I'm in the position. But for now, I'd rather sit down on Blitzle for one more season. I've got a bunch of fans, or friends, not fans. I've got a bunch of friends down there. I'd like to just stay down there, learn a little more, and then I'll be ready for Zebstrika after that. So I could go now if I were to win my exhibition game, but I don't know. I'd rather sit down one more season. But so, where are you? I did make some updates to the sheet, so you might have seen them in the LEO video, because that would go up before this, but this is being recorded before that. So, but where are you? So they are 14th league ever. So 8 wins. That's a new record. The previous record was 7, set in WWC Season 1 and Season 3. So that's positive. Plus 19 differential. That is also a new record, which blows out, because the tourney I don't count as, for league record. The tourney, that blows out the previous of FWL at 5. I finished 6th, which ties for 2nd place with 2 other leagues. And I qualified for playoffs, and I finished top 4, so that's not bad. Notes, trusting people worked out, so I put a lot of faith into the front office this season, a lot more than I have any other season. I built for WWC by myself, Season 3, and I finished with decent wins. Hang on, that's my dad. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dad had to let me know about something that he had going on. So, anyways, yeah. I put a lot of faith into the front office this season. I ran some sets that I was not comfortable with, that they had told me, and, it ended up working out. Look at my differential, 19 versus -6, and that was the thing I said. Well, maybe it wasn't here. I know I said over here, differential. Oh no, it was in this. It was supposed to be here. I deleted it on accident, or maybe I restored a version. that was the note from Season 3 of WWC, was I needed to work on keeping differential closer and working on getting a better differential. And I trusted the front office, I listened to them, and look at where it got me. So I do want to personally thank the front office for this wonderful season. So thank you to Magic Blades, thank you to Savage, thank you to Huff, thank you to Raisachi, thank you to Shy, like all of you. I could not have done this season without you, probably nearly as good as I had for this season. So thank you, sincerely, bottom of my heart, thank you guys for the great season. Like, I seriously couldn't have done it without you. So, and the other note is I'm done with rain teams again. So after season 1 of WWC, and yeah, because IPA wrapped before WWC. So after season 1 of WWC, I hadn't drafted rain for a long time. I was gonna draft it in APA. I was going to draft it in APA Season 3, I was going to draft it, and it got sniped. I drafted it here, and I drafted it in LTPL. And I now remember why I quit doing rain, and it's because I didn't like how generic it was. It's your best rain team is Pelipper, Megapert, Ludicolo, or Kingdra on the special side. And I got tired of that formula. I just didn't like it. So I tried doing the Kabutops rain, I tried doing the Politoed Kabutops, the Politoed Kingdra, and most of this season, especially towards the end of the season, I kept complaining about not liking rain. LTPL, I had horrible time with manual rain, so I am stopping rain again, with the caveat that I may draft a rain team once in Gen 8, but it's not going to be for a while. Because there are some cool Swiss swimmers like Dreadnought that I'd like to try. Spoiler alert, Dreadnought gets Swiss swim. So I may try rain, but it's not going to be for a long time. So, but my career record now is 63 and 88, minus 110. Obviously, the LDL versus BLR info is not in there. Again, I'm recording this before that one's finished. Differential of minus 110. This was better until LTPL went in. Again, I got, for Gen 8, the goal is to get this boosted and get this record closer to neutral. Playoff-wise, I'm 4-5 now. Still minus 12 because I 2-0'd in quarters and NCL when I got 2-0'd in semis. So, still negative differential, but pretty encouraging that I at least am now to the point where I get semis in leagues that I make playoffs. Talk about the replays here. Where are you in NCL? Started off hot, 3-game win streak. Lost 4 out of my next 5 to potential playoff teams. Moral being the only one that I beat in that entire run. So, did I have a good season? Yes. Did I do well against the top competition? No. But still, I ended up going 4-4 after 8 weeks. Also, just again, look at this. Look at this. What is going on with me week 8? I haven't won a week 8 match since season 1 of WWC. I have not won a week 8 match. Ever. Week 7, I actually, for the second time, picked up a Week 7 win. The first one being Season 3 WWC. But those are just the weird little trends. The one big thing, though, that I want to point out is if you look here, 4, 5. I finally won 5 in a row, which to me was kind of huge. Just really, really cool to see that I had won 5 games in a row. But more importantly, the Mon records. So I didn't put every member of the team on the layout because there's just not enough space for all the Mons, because I ended up making a lot of transactions this season. But we'll go over it here. Talk about the Mons, what I thought, how, all that. There's a lot of change up in the top 10. A lot of change up in the top 10. I had a lot of Mons do really good this season. Zeraora is officially your kill leader, so cheers to Zeraora. You dropped Alolan Ninetales finally. 4 leagues, 36 kills, 26 deaths, so it averages about 9 and 6 plus 3. In usage, it went 6 and 4? No, did it go? What did it go? It went 6 and 6, counting playoffs. It went 6 and 6 this season. And it's something that I noticed with Zeraora, similar to Alolan Ninetales, the drop-off in KD ratio and kills per season has started to occur. I know Zeraora made it to Gen 8. I know it'll be available in Wi-Fi League, probably, for sure, as well as I know at least some standard leagues are allowing it. Zeraora is never being used again, but Zeraora has now joined Alolan Ninetales, Mandibuzz, and a few others on the sit-out bench right now, because I need to try different electric types. I'm in love with Mega Main. There's a bunch of new electric types in Gen 8 that I want to try, so it works out. It's a nice capstone for Zeraora to just sit there. I still love it. I absolutely, it's probably my favorite electric type Pokemon. And it gets some new moves in Gen 8, which make it a huge monster now. So, like Play Rough, for example, just makes it absolutely deadly. So I will go back to Zeraora, but for now, the good boy is getting his vacation time, and will be taking a rest. I know, again, LDL, it won't change Zeraora, but it might change some of these others' positions. Goodra. Okay, so shocker here. Goodra was my kill leader. Goodra went, counting playoffs, it went 17 and 6. 7. Goodra. 17 and 7, my mistake. 17 and 7. Which was really stunning. Let me just actually pull up the stat leader here and drag that back over here. Because this was another thing that shocked me. I'd never had multiple Mons in, like, the tops. Goodra finished 7th on the season. Mega Gallade finished 12th. Genesect 13th. Talonflame 21st. I had 4 Mons in the top 25 on my team. That is stunning to me. Have that happen. Like, absolutely stunning to me that I had 4 Mon. I'd only ever had 1 Mon finish on the kill leaderboard, and that was in WWC Season 3. I think I had 2 Mons finish on the top 25. KB and Mimikyu, I think, were the 2 that finished up there. So, it stunned me. Goodra was a Mon that, before the season started, I'd always written off Goodra as a terrible Dragon type. It went 1 and 2 in Season 1 of WWC. I dropped it after 2 weeks, picked up Latios, because I didn't have a Kingdra in my head for some reason. And man, I was so wrong. Goodra has so much versatility. Its move pool is insane. An Assault Vest on it is just... it's mind-numbingly thick. Sap Sipper sets are always good. It can run physical, it can run special. Very viably. It doesn't hardly ever have to run speed. It can be very bulky and very annoying. I loved it. Goodra has redeemed itself hugely to me, and Goodra caused a lot of headaches for me. Yes, Goodra missing 3 Power Whips versus Kaizu. I probably would have won that game had Goodra hit 1 Power Whip the entire game. It's unfortunate, it's hacks, it is what it is, but outside of that game, Gudra did not let me down. It was such a good boy, and I'm super, super happy. And Gudra, I will come back for you. I will come back for you, my friend. Gudra might be the new Mandibuzz. Just a massive wall that I use offensively as well. But yeah, Gudra sliding into 6th position here. But it now is 2nd best dragon. Talonflame. Talonflame went, let's see, it went 1-1 in playoffs. And 9 or 8 and 4, so it went 9 and 5 this season. Again, Z Talonflame, really, really good mon. I really, really like Talonflame. It's just such a good mon. Without Z Crystal, I don't know how well it's gonna do in Gen 8 where it's allowed. It might sink back down to not being such a good mon, but I do like it. It's another fire type down low for me. It's another down low mon for me to go to if need be. I had fun. I had a lot of fun with it. I did mix up my sets. I never brought the special Talonflame set that I wanted to do, but that is what it is. But Talonflame was a great mon, and I absolutely loved using it. Again, weakness of this team, hazards, setters, removers, all that really hurt in Talonflame. Towards the end of the season, definitely felt that pressure, so that was poor construction. I made a lot of stupid moves this season. Mega Gallade. Good lord, this man. This was one of the premier megas that I had yet to try. Everybody said I'd love it. I definitely loved it. 1 season, 15 kills. That's up there in Manaphy territory and Mega Chomp territory, Zeraora territory. Gudra territory now. First single season being a damn good mon. I will come back for Mega Gallade again. I loved it. I want to try it again. I got other Megas and the Gigantamaxes and all that I want to deal with, but Mega Gallade is definitely a keeper on the list of things to do. Good boy. So many different sets, so much versatility. Bulk up, close combats, Swords Dance, Drain Punch, Elemental Punches, Priority Shadow Sneak. Just, it was a good boy. Once the front office showed me how to use it, it became a very, very good boy. Mandibuzz. Oh, Mandibuzz, you goat. I don't have its kill counter off the top of my head because it's been sitting here for a long time, but Mandibuzz has always been good to me. I know it killed another dragon. I think it killed... I don't remember what it killed, but I dropped it for points for different things because double flying was starting to wear on me, and Mandibuzz is just 5 leagues. I'm kind of done with it for now. It's a good boy. I highly recommend it to anybody. But for now, Mandibuzz is also benched until I learn some other defensive mons and that. Genesect, did it only die 3 times? Did Genesect seriously only die 3 times? It did seriously only die 3 times. Genesect, 11 kills, 3 deaths. Really, really good. Sliding in, well, Mandibuzz is 10th. Gallade was 9th. Genesect sliding in at 17 here. Man, Genesect, my boy, did a lot of work. Absolutely put in a lot of work. Such a good bug type, steel type that I'd struggled with. I originally didn't really want to use it, but the front office again showed me how to use it, and it became such a good mon. Versatile, great move pool, just so many different things, and it grew on me as the season went through. Uxie, another mon that I didn't have for long, and another mon that I kind of wish I had back. Checking in at 28th now with 6 kills, 3 deaths. I, again, don't have its stats off the top of my head here. Much more work as an offensive mon. I know it's a good defensive mon, but it actually did work for me as an offensive mon the first couple weeks that I had it before I dropped it for Flygon. Which was a total waste. Flygon was. Uxie was a good mon. I probably should have hung on to it, and I'll think about it again in the future. Kingdra went and got 3 kills, all of which were in playoffs. Kingdra going 3-1 or 3-0, so 5-4 now, checking in at 39th. I didn't have Kingdra long enough this season, didn't use it enough this season really to make any judgment changes compared to LDL. I'm just done with Rain in general, so there's Kingdra. Politoed checking in at 4 kills, 7 deaths. I personally think Politoed is, and 3 of its 4 kills were Perish Trap kills, by the way. I killed 3 Mons with Perish Trap this season. I killed 2 Mons with Perish Trap in 1 game. Like, how? How did I manage to do that? I don't know. I really don't know. But it is what it is. And where is, let me find Pelipper real quick. Pelipper is down in 1/15th versus Politoed being in at 52nd. If I'm going to do Rain again, it's going to be Politoed. I much prefer Politoed over Pelipper. So if I do Rain again, expect to see me draft Politoed as my Rain setter, because it did a lot more work than I think anyone really expected it to do. So, but props to Poly. Flygon here went 1-2. I used it for 2 weeks. Flygon goes in that category of dragons that I will never use again. It just was not a good dragon. Or at least the construction of this team, it was not good. Checking in at 98th, so I don't know. Kabutops is now 1-6. Comfey also 1-6. Kabutops I won't be using again. I tried to get cheeky and make Kabutops fit the Mega Swampert role, and it didn't. It just wasn't good. Kabutops and I are not destined for greatness. Comfey was a real disappointment. Real disappointment. I watched Joey use it. I tried to mimic how Joey was, and maybe that's the problem. I tried to mimic Joey using it. It just didn't do enough for me. I want to give it one more shot and see if I can make it work. But overall, Comfey was really, really disappointing this season. Aegislash, I had it for basically playoffs. That's all I had it for. I will use it again. Not much to really say on there. And finally, Garbodor came to 1 game, set up spikes, and died. I never used Garbodor this season. It was a tier 5. That's literally what it was. It was tier 5 and spike stacker. But I have no intention of using it again. So, unless I need a tier 5 spike stacker, I'll draft it again. Granted, Gen 8 it could be interesting, and I'm not going to say why it could be interesting for Gen 8, just to avoid spoilers. So. But yeah, that's going to be it for NCL Blitzle. Thank you to everybody for your support this season. Beartics fans, I will see you in Mount Silver, I think, is where I'm going to take you to next. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm taking you next, is Mount Silver. It's either that or it's LTPL/LDL, whichever one I pick up there. So, but thank you guys for watching. Check out the links in the description down below. And I will see you guys next time.